What is the number one thing that you learned from UCLA that prepares you for this next level?
Media is number one. You got a lot of stuff, in LA with learning how to deal with the media, but I think understanding the game. Coach Moore brought in a whole different attitude about the game and how we approach football, and I think he develops you into men. And now, you understand football. You get a bigger and deeper grasp on football because there's so much knowledge in those coaching rooms. I mean, Coach Clem from Coach Mazzoni to Coach Moore and Coach Olbrich. Now he's gone, but there is so much stuff they teach you to get to this stage, and it's been the smoothest transition for me.
What quarterback do you want to emulate in the NFL?
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Russell Wilson and Donovan McNabb. I say if you mix them both, you got me. And both of those quarterbacks are great at what they do on and off the field, and I think that's what you look for in a quarterback as the face of your franchise, being able to represent you and also being able to win games. And they both did great things.
I think I read in the LA Times that Philip Rivers paid a visit to UCLA and spent some time with you. What did you learn from working with Philip Rivers?
Philip Rivers is the smartest individual I've been around, and he is such a nice guy. But we got to spend time in the classroom, go over protections, everything. He broke down a lot of stuff for me and helped me out. A lot. And then we got to go on the field and throw the ball around a little bit. And he got to take me through drills, throwing, and I got to throw around with Philip Rivers. So it's one of the greatest experiences you could possibly ask for as a quarterback in college.
Did he pick your brain, or was it more vice versa?
Vice versa. I had questions loaded in my notebook for him, and he answered everyone probably to a T. And he is just very, very knowledgeable of this game.
What do you want teams to know about you as you go through this process?
I'm a hard worker, basically, a good leader, and somebody who's going to come in and make the most of the opportunity. I'm not asking for a handout, but just give me an opportunity, I'll make the most of it.
No NFL team in Los Angeles. Who was your team growing up?
Actually, we grew up in Arizona, so obviously, my mom was all Cardinals, and then my dad, growing up in Denver, was all Broncos. So those sort of went both ways in the household.
Does it matter to you which round do you expect to go in the first round? Does it matter to you where you're picked?
Obviously, everybody wants to go number one. Everybody wants to go in the first round, as do I. But I think it's all about getting the opportunity. We work so hard to get up to this point. I think it's all about getting the opportunity and then making the most of it.
The question everyone wants to know, who really owns Los Angeles, USC or UCLA?
It's easy. No. This is easy. UCLA. That's easy.